and welcome into the 2024 Heart Women's Soccer Media Day. I'm your host today. My name's Jillian Carroll Latrinko. I'm the team reporter with the Kansas City Current in the National Women's Soccer League. But today, thrilled to be hosting Media Day, and it is time now to learn a little bit about the Baker Wildcats. We're joined by head coach Sarah Matthews. We also have student athlete Macy Albright with us. Ladies, thank you so much. Coach, we're just going to dive in and start with you, if you don't mind.
Sure.
Your fifth year leading your alma mater. What an experience. Tell us a little bit about this team and what makes this year's squad unique from years past.
Absolutely. So like you said, this is year 5 for me at my alma mater. I think every year means so much to me, but each year you said the word unique. And going into this year, this is the first time where it's all the players that I've recruited. So that's really special to me. So I've known the senior class, Macy included, for her 4 years here at Baker, and some a few years prior to that, in their club playing days. So just to kind of have that, true 4-year experience with them makes it really special.
Yeah. Talk to us a little bit about Macy, obviously here today for a reason. What does she bring to the program?
Macy is fantastic. She's a returning captain for us and going into her senior year. Just expecting great leadership. She's done fantastic in the past. She is physically always ready to compete and mentally always in the game. And she's really just that staple that we can always count on. And not only that, in the classroom, she's always at, the top of her A game, and just the whole package. She really is. There's a reason why she's voted captain by her peers and a reason why she's here sitting next to me today. She's fantastic.
Very cool to hear those words about Macy. Macy, that's got to feel great, number one. But you're also just been recently hired as the first ever Heart Strategic Communications intern. So congratulations. Talk to us a little bit about how much does that opportunity mean to you and how is it going so far?
Yeah, thank you so much. Honestly, it's been so great. To be for real, Sarah kind of introduced me to this internship opportunity. She sent me it and she was like, "Hey, you should apply for this." And I was like, "Okay, let me take a run on this." And I ended up getting the opportunity, and I am so just grateful for this opportunity because the past 2 years I've just been learning so much about, the sports communications world and just broadening my knowledge with that. And I'm taking things that I can apply as a student athlete and using them for the Heart to better this conference. And I really love just like playing at the NAI level, showing how great it is to play at this level. And I can do that through Baker and the Heart. So it's just kind of great to have those two coupled together. It's just so amazing.
Yeah, it sounds like the Heart is just as lucky to have you as you are to be in this situation. So it's a win-win there. Talk to us about on the field, Macy, obviously going into your senior year, just some of your goals, aspirations, and can you believe it's already your senior year?
Oh my gosh, I really cannot believe it's only my senior year. Whenever they say it goes by so fast, you really don't believe it in the moment until you're here. So I'm just trying to take every moment every day and just soak it in. Coach has said just take things day by day, one day at a time, and that's kind of what I've been trying to do. And I'm really excited for this season. We have a really passionate group of girls that want to win and want to do big things. So I'm just really excited for this year. And we're all just so tight-knit and have such a good family atmosphere, and we're all just really good friends. And then on the field, we can all compete with one another. And then off the field, go hang out and have fun and team bond. So I'm really excited for this year. And I'm super sad it's my last year, but I'm excited and thrilled to see, what's to come for us this season.
Yeah. Awesome. Coach, coming your direction, you kick things off with a non-con game. Of course, those are always nice to get those non-conference matches in. You're going to Cumberland, Tennessee. What do you hope to see from the squad in that early match?
Sure. We scheduled a really tough opponent just right out of the gate. And there's our conference in particular, we talk about the Heart often, is one of, if not the best. We always say we're a little biased, but the Heart is so strong. So coming out of the gate with a really tough opponent, top 25 in the nation, we get to see similar competitive atmospheres that we're going to see in our conference. This isn't something that is just a tough game to see what's going on. This is preparing us for conference. So we're very strategic about who we plan to play, when we plan to play them, and there's different motives and strategies going to each game. But I like that we're going to go see someone strong and competitive right out of the gate and show us what it means to compete at the top level.
Let's hear a little bit about your incoming class of freshmen. What do you hope that they bring to the season?
Yeah, I think we've already seen it so far. They've come in prepared, ready to learn. And, that's first and foremost the fun thing to see how freshmen react to certain coaching points. I'm a new coach to them, and seeing them react in a positive way. It might be a little warm out there. Some of the activities we do might be a little tough, but they're attacking it head on. And that's, so great to see that they're welcoming that challenge. They're welcoming that competitive atmosphere. Our seniors like Macy are kind of setting the tone, and they're jumping right in. So it's great to see. We have a large class and ready to see what they can do from here on out.
Yeah. Aside from Macy, maybe who are you excited about as far as a couple of other impact players?
Oh, sure. When we're asked that question, I like to give the answer. I think everyone is going to impact our team in a different way. So, some may be expected to score the goals. Some may be expected to save the goals. Others may be more of a tactical, middle of the field type of component. But whether you're seeing time or not, everyone's going to impact our game. Everyone's going to impact the camaraderie amongst our team. So I think I'm not going to put a name on that one, because I expect every single person to rise to the occasion and be 100% impact for sure.
I respect that for sure. Macy, coming your direction, unique experience. Your sister is going to be a freshman, right? So just talk to us a little bit about, how much you're looking forward to playing with her, but do you feel a little bit of pressure to make sure that you're leading and setting an example for her?
Yeah, I'm really excited that my sister Kylie is here playing with us this year. I got that to experience that in high school, senior freshman vibe, but now at the collegiate level, it's so fun because now we're living together on campus and going to practices and going through all the hard things together. But yeah, I do feel a little pressure, wanting to lead this freshman class in the right direction for their next 4 years. But I am really excited for them. They're really taking things head on and listening to us as seniors and soaking in all the knowledge. So it's really exciting to, see them get excited and put in the work, honestly. So I'm really excited to play with my sister, of course. But it's also really exciting to just play with this whole freshman group. They're all just so great already.
And again, you're getting some really valuable hands-on experience with your internship with the Heart. What are some of your future career plans after you graduate?
Yeah, my degree here at Baker is in mass media, kind of going down a public relations communications track. I'm not exactly for sure what I want to do yet, but I definitely know I love working in sports. So, doing something with maybe a professional team down the road would be something super exciting, but I'm really open to any career opportunities. I'm soaking everything in with the Heart right now and applying things. So I'm really excited, and, maybe a future with the Heart, we will see.
Great mindset. Great opportunity there for you. Coach, coming back your direction, your team won 3 of its last 5 games last regular season to qualify for the Heart Conference tournament. What do you hope that the squad can take from that really positive run and bring into that season? Did that bring you some momentum to kick off 24?
I think last season was a wonderful season to learn from. We were dealt with some pretty hefty adversity in the goalkeeping position, and having to play the majority of conference without a goalkeeper. And we had 4 of them ready to go, and we were down to 0 by the beginning of the conference. So that was something that we had to overcome. And I've never seen that before. I'm sure most teams don't see that. It's just, what are the odds when you have that many keepers? But it happened, and I think we had to go through a period of growth after that, and not only change our formation and change our strategy, but change our mindset a little bit. And you really saw all that come together towards the end of the conference, and we did what we needed to do. And I'm just, when I reflect on that season, I am so proud. Of course, you want to win every single game possible, but to overcome that and to have our momentum going towards the end of the season, that's when you really want to peak. And we were knocking the ball. We were pushing the best of the best, around, and made the conference tournament. Making our conference tournament means something. I am a full believer, having, coach now as a head coach, but also assistant and as a player, just making our conference tournament is such an accomplishment. And that's obviously no disrespect to other conferences, but, as we compete through the Heart, it's just a pretty incredible feat. And we did that. And it came down to the very last game. We had to get a certain result to make that tournament our last game. And we did it. The fate was in our hands, and and we did it. So I hope that our returners can bring that into this season, that every game counts, and it just happens. Every year there is some sort of adversity, whether it's a goalkeeper, 4 of them that go down, whether it's, someone who plays 90 minutes of every game, they go down. Maybe weather is going to hit a certain game. You never know, but there's always going to be some adversity. You can guarantee that how we react to it is going to show the kind of success that we have. So the fact we've been through it, let's rock and roll again. It's going to hit us, and let's grow from those moments.
Love that. And, exciting news. The Heart is growing. So expanding to 15 members next year. This is going to make the conference the largest in NAIA. Can you talk a little bit about the growth of the Heart? You just hit on the quality and the high competitive level. But now not only that, it's actually now growing, kind of reflecting the movement of the women's game in general growing, right? But just talk a little bit about the growth of the conference and what that means for Baker.
Yeah, it's been fun for me again to see that kind of the progression as a player in 2005 all the way here to 2024. Again, just the competition grow, the number of schools grow, went from a region tournament back when I was a player to a set conference, and now to one of the strongest in the nation. And not only the strongest, but like you said, we're growing. So it's just a testament to what we're doing in the organization in our conference with the admin and the coaches and the teams here, that other schools want to be part of what we're doing. So it means we're all doing something right, and we're, bringing not only the play, but the proper mentality that people want to be part of, and doing well in our conference, does get you extra looks towards national tournaments. So as you win games in our tournament, that means something. And it's really cool to see other schools want to be a part of it. And that does add an extra challenge to what we're doing. But we love the challenge. Challenge is good. Challenge makes you, I'm a believer, and you don't want to take the easy route, and just preparing us for life down the road, that things are gonna be tough, and you got to overcome it, and we'll be prepared.
Yeah. Yeah. Awesome. Well, Coach and Macy, it's been really awesome to chat with you this morning and hear a little bit about Baker, where you're at and where you're headed. Thank you so much for your time this morning, for participating in Media Day, and good luck this year.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.